Boy oh boy has it been a while since we had any news from Donkey Crew. They haven't been completely silent all of Season 4. They've made a few posts in their Discord and going over why it's been so long since they've said anything, which basically boiled down to them saying we don't want to announce anything without having any sort of solid foundation of something to announce. Now, what do we know about Season 5? They made a Steam post going over what's to come, and I'm stoked. For starters, they're overhauling everything, the main thing being PvE, which is fantastic. We nomads need something to do between slaughtering each other. The post vaguely mentions that everything will be affected, and they are moving Last Oasis into a different direction with a new vision. With that new vision comes the new moving mountain, or the go-go as some are calling it. Looks like a spire on a creature's back, essentially. Mobile dungeon? I'm excited. Speaking of excited, the other thing I'm looking forward to is public testing. Oh my goodness, we'll do some good from some public testing. Being able to test new core changing mechanics to a game before it goes live and not destroying the entire season is gonna be so nice. I mentioned that the devs talk in the Discord, and they revealed some stuff, so I'll go over that. It'll likely be in the dev blog as well, but we get an early peek. Something I'm sure a lot of you will be excited for, and thankful. Tinctures will be reworked drastically, and they'll be nothing like they are now. What that means, we remain to find out, but at least they're doing something about it. It's likely going to be in the dev blog as well. There will be some sort of focus on server caps, but not anytime soon, at least not right now, because they have other priorities. And if you're wondering, clan caps, that system's gonna remain the same. They're not changing that. They have no reason to, so it's gonna be how it is currently. There will be some optimization coming, which is good. Now that they have a lot of the foundation down, I imagine we won't see a lot of it until Season 5 is already underway, but it'll be good to have that. They've changed a lot with grappling, stamina use, wingsuits. All those changes are tentative and awaiting public test feedback, of which I'll be participating in. Hopefully you do too, because this is how the game's going to progress and better itself. Either way, I'll be covering it. Apparently there's been major reworking to quality. Unfortunately, we don't get any further details about this, but we are assured that it will be covered in the dev blog. Weapons, armor, and siege mechanics are completely different for Season 5. What we do know is the numbers for everything will change, whether it be the damage, the speed, everything, and I'm assuming speed will involve the multiplier that affects when you do damage, when doing melee. Siege ammo won't be ballista and 20 firebolts. What that means, we might see in the dev blog. They did say there's reworking to the siege equipment, so we'll see if they've given us new weapons or new ammo, or if there's different damage ratios. We'll find out hopefully in a week. Something to keep in mind is they're not going to strike balance immediately. That's where we come in, where we test it out on the public servers, so on and so forth, so they can get a better idea for balance. It's gonna be all sorts of screwy and chaotic right off the bat. I am 100% sure. It's Last Oasis. It wouldn't be Last Oasis if it wasn't scuffed. As for walkers, they're mainly focusing on gameplay with them rather than adding more, so don't expect any walker announcements anytime soon. Griefing will be nerfed and will be continued to be addressed as it arises in-game depending on how things go. It seems like they look to rid the game of all the rat suitors, with talk of nerfing carrying weight while wearing a wingsuit, but that remains as just talk, mind you from the devs, but just talk. Nothing implemented yet that we know of. However, they seem to intend to making it so you can catch the wingsuiter or grappler and make it more about skill rather than barricading your walker What are you looking forward to the most for Season 5? What do you hope they change? Let me know in the comments down below, or join my Discord and I'll be discussing this stuff with everybody as it unfolds, or join me live on Twitch so we can talk about it live. If you'd rather go look for the information yourself, you can go join the Discord for Last Oasis and skim through their general chat where you can find the devs talking and responding to people. That's where I've dug up all this information. Or you could be smart and just subscribe and watch my videos covering it. Thank you for watching, make the most of your day, and I hope to see you in Season 5.